I need a drink.
Yeah.
RuPaul is grandma. I need a drink.
Oh my God.
All right.
No, I need this Bacardi to make you look fuzzy.
Who?
To make you look younger with every shot.
All right.
Wow.
All right. All right. Okay. All right. Let's play our yes or no game called I'd Swallow That. We've played this game since season 1, episode 1. And we invite you at home right along to play with us as I make 6 statements to our host. If they agree with the statement, they're going to pick up this shot. And if they disagree, well, it's going to be a long night for everybody. So we're all ready?
Ready.
Yes.
All right, then let's play I'd Swallow That. By the way, I'd Swallow That is sponsored by the LGBTQ plus community's favorite spirit brand. Bacardi is the world's most loved rum brand and a special sponsor of our nonprofit 501c3 efforts to educate, inform, and empower the LGBTQ plus community. Bacardi is as diverse as our LGBTQ plus community is. Our neighbors right here in South Florida, they are the world's largest privately held spirits company. And Bacardi is also a legacy name in their support of the LGBTQ plus community with sponsorships, pride embracements, and deep and passionate support of our LGBTQ plus charities and causes. And that is why tonight It's Happening Out plays I'd Swallow That with our favorite rum drink, Bacardi. All right, here we go.
Yes.
Anthony Albanese will be the first sitting Australian Prime Minister to march in Sydney's gay and lesbian Mardi Gras parade when he joins the parade for the WorldPride Festival. He will be accompanied by Foreign Minister Penny Wong, the first openly gay woman in Parliament, when he takes part in the event later this month. This year, 12,500 marchers are expected to participate as the parade is incorporated into the 17-day World Pride Festival.
We can be a beacon for the world, one that says, regardless of who you believe in, who you love, what your gender is, what your ethnicity is, you will be given respect, and we will celebrate that diversity.
There was singing,
caught in a bad romance,
performances, and dances from drag kings and queens. The event comes on the eve of Sydney World Pride 2023, which will kick off next Friday. It'll be the world's largest celebration of LGBTQI+ people, attracting more than 1 million revellers. The event is expected to inject more than $800 million into the New South Wales economy.
I'll also be the first Prime Minister not to watch the march on Mardi Gras, but to march with the community.
Question 1. With a Bacardi shot, I'd swallow that. It's history, as Oz Prime Minister will march in the Sydney Gay Mardi Gras World Pride Parade.
Absolutely.
Isn't this awesome?
How
$800
iconic.
million. Do I focus right in on the biggest number?
Wow.
Of
17
course.
days of
17
partying. Look, so I love me some Crocodile Dundee. I love him. He's great. And this is the way that you really stand up. This is about action, right? You can say that you support, but this is how you really do support. This is this is not like saying it, this is doing it. So big shout out to the Prime Minister. This is incredible that he's going to be walking with all those walkers. That's incredible.
And we need good news like this, good reminders, especially living somewhere like Florida where it seems like every piece of news about us is bashing and against us. Just to have these kind of moments to sit back and say, progress is, it is still moving, even if it looks like it's some steps forward, some steps back, but we're moving in the right direction.
So I agree. This is not just lip service. This is living history. And the quote, need to celebrate our diversity, not just tolerate it. By him actually marching shows his ability to be in the midst of all of those humans and celebrate who they are and not be afraid from the balcony, but actually be engaged and engrossed in all of that gayness and queerness. I think that is so awesome.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a little too far for us to feel it, right? Like, if Joe Biden did that, it might hit me in my stomach. But for right now, I'm like, this is great. It's historical for the LGBTQ plus community, but it's nowhere near America, nor is it going to touch us. and it's not going to have an
Australia.
effect on us.
So America First
I want to
is
make
what
sure.
America
You
First is
told
what
the
I'm
joke.
hearing.
Really? Is that what you just
Gotcha.
one last thought. Did anybody think about, like, when you were watching that and you think about what's getting ready to start? It starts this coming Friday in Sydney for 17 days. Did anybody think about the 1990s movie Priscilla, Queen of the Desert? That starts in that hotel
cock and a
bar
frock on a
is
rock.
real. I've been in it. I've been to the drag show there. I've stayed in that hotel. It was at a time in the 1990s where the joke in the movie is true, that they were living in this neighborhood and they felt like it was walled in so they could be safe. That's completely gone in Sydney. Sydney is a city that just overwhelmingly embraces. Did you think about Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and the contrast of 30 years?
I think it's the difference that
happen?
Elimination is talking about between being tolerated and being really accepted and celebrated. Tolerated, you can be in your own community. We'll put up with it. We're not going to mess with you. Celebrated means I'm coming to the party. I see the beauty and the diversity that you bring.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And the Prime Minister is saying, I'm marching with you to make that celebration. Thank you very much. I wish I was there, to be honest with you, but we're going to be watching every step of the way of what's going on.
Instead of here with us?
Yeah. Do you want an
Instead of
answer?
I got $5. I got $5 on Al's ticket. Let's make it happen.
Wait, you want to get rid of me? Wow. All right. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.